Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
That's the energy I like to hear. I can sense some passion in your voices. How many of you guys, by a show of hands, actually love being here and being a future professional? Everyone. That's awesome. I can tell you right now, being at this school and being a part of this school sets you apart from so many other people in the industry. I've been in this industry almost 20 years at this stage. I started when I was 3. No, about 20 years. No, seriously, I started at a very young age. But I've been about 20 years, and I went to a Vote Tech, which I'm sure you guys hear about. Technical schools. It's not the same. I mean, you get your license, but being at a school like this is incredible. It sets you apart from other schools. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind that everyone here is going to be successful with what they do. The fact that you guys are here means so much. All right. There's really a few things I want to talk to you about before I introduce Benjamin here, who came from Chicago to be with you guys, which is really cool. Hold your plus for later. So what I've been doing for the last, I'd say like year, is I've been building up my own brand, which is called TheSalonGuy. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I'm all over the internet. I do interviews with celebrities. I've taken my brand and my love for the salon industry, and I've kind of transformed it into a spin-off of what I love doing, which is people and the salon industry. I love sharing information with people and motivating others. Because when you surround yourself with people that are like yourself, you become more successful. And from this point on, being that you're in New Jersey, there's a lot of salons out there that aren't the best salons. And I guarantee you that when you guys come out of this school, you might be more talented and skilled than the salon owners you're going to work for. Because I've seen it, And you guys are very advanced going here. I know that the education you guys got here, it's very advanced, all right? So always surround yourself around successful people. Look for the salons that are out there that are doing things, all right? Like what Benjamin's going to talk to you about, his salon is doing something. There's people out there that actually get it. You have to look for the owners that actually get it and have things going on in their salon that aren't just the average everyday thing. And they stand out more than the other ones. So at this stage in your career, make things happen. Look for things to happen. Don't wait for it, okay? When you guys graduate, there's so many things you can do. You can do hair shows, you can do fashion shows, you can be an educator for Paul Mitchell, you can do whatever you guys want to do. I was actually an educator for Paul Mitchell for almost 5 years, all right? That's why I know the Paul Mitchell culture. I've been here in the past, I've taught classes here, I've done hair shows with Paul Mitchell, and have a passion for Paul Mitchell as a company, so I know the culture of Paul Mitchell. I think it's really awesome. But I think what you need to do is find your passion and find your love, and also be patient. Things don't happen overnight. They're not going to happen overnight. You have to make them happen for yourself, okay? And it's not going to happen the day you graduate. It might take a year or two. But do something you're going to love doing, and don't give up. There's going to be a lot of times you feel discouraged. You're going to work for owners that make you feel like crap. Because I've done it. I've worked for owners that I was an assistant. How many of you guys are assistants right now? Or have assisted? Right, a couple people. Sometimes owners will make you feel like you're nothing. All right. I used to get yelled at. Why is there crap in the toilet? Why aren't you cleaning the toilets? Why is there's cigarettes in the ashtrays? I'm like, what am I, a janitor over here? I'm trying to be a hairstylist. You're going to go through things that are going to be challenging throughout your career. But you have to realize that it's going to make you stronger. Okay. Because if you believe in yourself and you believe in what you do, that's going to help you get ahead quicker, all right? So if you have that passion and that patience, that is going to help you make the difference. And don't ever give up, all right? If you guys promise me you're not going to give up, I'll give you like $10 each. But just don't give up, all right? Believe in yourself, believe in what you do, and just hustle, all right? I've gotten this far by hustling, by putting myself out there, doing things for nothing, showing up at hair shows in the past and just saying, hey man, I'm here to help. I'll assist you. I don't want any money, I just want the experience. The more you put yourself out there, the more people are going to see you doing that. And they're going to want to work with you. All right, you hear the term, everyone says, oh, it's who you know. It's not only who you know, but it's how you get to know that person. All right, if I worked down the street from this guy and I walked in and I said, hey Benjamin, your salon is insane. I want to work with you, dude. I want to be a part of what you do. I'll work for free for like a month for you. And he'll be like, you know what, you're the kind of guy I'm looking for, someone who's hungry. All right, if you walk into a salon and think you know it all because, oh, I went to Parisian or I did this and that, you're going to have a lot of challenges, all right? People will recognize your passion and your hard work and your dedication to what you do. All right? People will see that. Because when I look for people to work with, that's what I look for. That's why I'm here today. I'm here today because of this guy. I came down here because I want to support what he's doing, and he's doing something amazing, which I'll talk about in a minute. But you have to look for the people that you want to be like. Right? If you have a mentor, whether it's Cromans, whether it's Takashi, Stephanie, any of these people, Sassoon, any of these people who are big industry names, even Christopher over here, if whoever wants to, if you have to look to somebody as an inspiration. That's what I did. Okay, I used to look to people online and watch videos and be like, wow, what's this person doing? What's that? And how did they get there? So if you look up to people that are big industry names, look and see what they did to get there. All right. It has to be done that way. You can't just wake up and all of a sudden you're going to be successful. Look at all these singers, all these actors, all these people. Granted, there are a lot of people that things were handed to them that are on like reality shows nowadays. And I interview all these people on the reality shows. Jerseylicious, I'm with the Housewives of New Jersey all the time, Housewives of New York, Jersey Shore. I've interviewed all these people. And sometimes these people are like, you're like, how did they get here? They were like born into money, they married into money, whatever. But, there's still a lot of hard work that goes into everything. So, look up, find someone that you're inspired by, whether it's somebody here, somebody you work with at a salon, your friend, somebody who's successful, and follow the path of how they got there. That's what I've done, and anyone who gives you advice, take that advice and hold on to it and don't forget it, because that's what's going to help you get ahead. That good advice almost is like getting a good education. Someone can say one thing to you, and you're like, wow, dude, that's all I needed to hear. It just clicks, right? You guys agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I just want to give you a quick something if you want to follow what I do. My website is TheSalonGuy.com. All right, if you guys want to look me up, see all my videos. I'm on Twitter. It's at TheSalonGuy. And if you want to like my fan page on Facebook, it's facebook.com/TheSalonGuy. It's all one word. If you want to Google me, The Salon Guy, you can find, page after video after all these things I've done. Okay. I'm filming my own reality show right now, which is called In the Chair. It's launching November 21st. I'm having a huge red carpet premiere party at Chris Michael's in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Parisian is actually officially now one of the sponsors of the event. All right, and I got a whole mess of other big sponsors that are involved. If you guys want to attend, you're all more than welcome to attend. Just as long as you let me know, that you want to come down, so I can put you guys on the list, make sure you all get in. But it's a positive salon reality show, which is taking a client who has never experienced a true top salon experience and taking them through that from the minute they walk in and giving them a head-to-toe makeover. Somebody who's had a tragedy in their life, somebody who has never been in an environment in a true top salon, and I'm handpicking all these salons myself. So there's no drama, no fighting. It's taking what we do as professionals and highlighting it, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm proud of that. I'm taking all my experience and putting everything I can into this show. So that's what I have going on. Now I want to introduce Benjamin J, who he came all the way down in his team from Chicago. All right. And I've been following Benjamin for the last, several months, and we've kind of been in connection with each other online. And that's the power of social media and internet marketing, is that you can connect with people that are like thousands of miles away, and then somehow you meet with them, all right? If you do want to do something beyond working in a salon, make YouTube videos. If you love doing makeup, record yourself doing it and put it on the internet. If you love doing like updos or long haircutting, do it. Videotape it and put it out there. I have friends that do makeup tutorials that get like 10,000 views a week, and people love tutorials. Don't be afraid to do that stuff, because that's how you build a brand. And that's what he's been doing, and myself even, for the last year or so. And I've been following Benjamin, and I'm just like, wow, man, he's a salon owner, and he's one of the guys who actually gets it. There's salon owners out there that just, you meet these people, and you're like, man, this guy actually gets it, because they're with it with marketing. They're with it with hiring the right people. They know customer service. They run their business like a business. Salons are closing down nowadays like crazy. You know why? Because they don't know how to run their business like a business, right? How many of you guys have heard about salons closing down, right? All over the place. It's happening. But the ones that are staying open and growing are ones like him and other ones that are standing out from the rest. So, I don't want to go into too much more, but I think I've said enough. But I want to introduce Benjamin J, and he's an incredible guy. He's got some great things to share for you. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer, and then I have several other events and things I have to go to today, so my time with you guys is pretty much limited, but I just want everyone to come here and support him. Please feel free to follow what I do on Facebook, on Twitter, you know, whatever I do, just please keep in contact with me, because I'm always out there and I'm always doing these great things for the industry, so I look forward to keeping connection with everyone here and, you know, and just share the love, you know. So thank you, and here's Benjamin J. All right?
Alright, so I would highly recommend checking out Steven's The Salon Guy page. It is one of my favorite ones. And truth be told, you know, what he's saying about making connections with people and then figuring out later on how those connections are going to play out is totally important to your success. Right? So just, I'd put that on there. To introduce myself and a little bit more about me, I graduated from Paul Mitchell School of Chicago. Okay, when I went to the school there, I was the first student that signed up. So when I went to school, we only had 5 students. So you can imagine the attention to detail and education level that you would get with only 5 people in this room as opposed to 30 or 100 that we have in the entire school. But my parents are the ones that actually started our salon in 1980. Right? Our salon's called the Hair Loft in Chicago. My mom's first job when she graduated school was to actually come out to New York, and she worked at a company called Bindles that was launching the Crimpers. And the Crimpers' artistic director was Paul Mitchell. Right? So she actually trained with Paul and learned right with him. So when it was my turn to go to school, I felt that Paul Mitchell would be the best opportunity for me, and it has been. When I started working in our salon, I was 14. Okay, and at that time, I really didn't have much interest in it. Right, 14-year-old guy in a salon, that's cool. Like, just give me the paycheck so that I can start saving some money for the first car. You know, and I enjoyed the idea of helping my parents, but I wasn't really invested in the idea of working in a salon. I went to college. Did anybody else try another college route or maybe another few people? I couldn't go through my gen eds again. I felt like I was just duplicating high school one more time. You know, and it just wasn't going to be for me. Kept working in the salon. I went into the auto industry. I wanted to have my own car customizing shop. And I remember taking the tour, you know, a similar tour to we all take when we came here. They show you the whole school and then they ask you, you know, what is it about this that attracts you? And she asked me what my dream car was. And I said, I want to own a Ferrari. She said, well, yeah, but, you know, something more realistic. And I realized at that point that that wasn't going to be the school for me, right? I'm not going to go to a school that's not going to support what I think are my dreams and my passions and things like that. So in the salon, we have a great salon. You know, we love how we work. We love our education system. And in that spirit, I have a passion for just salon owners and hairstylists in general. And because of my parents being salon owners and stylists, it's made me see that there's ways that I can help stylists, even if they aren't in our salon, right? You guys aren't really competition to me in Chicago. So I just want to make you great. And even the other salons in Chicago, I want to make them great because that will make us greater. So with this, we decided that we could open our education, open up how we do things, our business models, our artistic creativity and things like that. And then with Benjamin J Solutions, I can help people brand their salons better, right? Because not all salons have great branding, great presentation when it comes to their business, and I think that it's a really important aspect. So those that like how we do it, I can help them do it too. So that's really the whole thing. I have a little video to run so you guys can see everything that we're about.
Every day I see my dream. 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 Every day